This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Denies that throw attempt. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Player 2 with the life lead. Trips him up. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Decides to buff up while they can. Taking stock. The soup adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Gets the knockdown, and now, easy tech. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Going in? In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Which way you gonna block? Connects with medium kick. Heats it up with a combo into super. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. Will that super be the turning point? Jumps in. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Jumps. A super art. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Connects with the throw. Player 1, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Ooh, and whiff! They're wide open! Life lead is there. Oh my god, they just choked it up! This is gonna hurt! Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. The next touch may decide this round. Crowns them, but that was the highest if I've ever seen one. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Great match. Comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Low heavy. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Staves off the cross-up. Some fine spacing and timing. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Can't tech the throw. Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Takes a trip. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach drops them hard. Life lead is there, but still anyone answer KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. A jump in? Goes in with the crossbar. Throws him. Player 1 makes it look easy. Perfect cage management. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh man, this is a scary range. It's solid anti-air. A jump. Oh, they connects with the throw. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Oh, the throw connects. Not in range for the drops him hard. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Knocked them out of the air. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space.
Let's go.
Looking meaty. Answers with a fireball. They think this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
Are you kidding me?
No way!
Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Decides to buff up while they can. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Coming at you!
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They hit each other. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jump. The tension ring hits home. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. They're spacing in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Smart play with the throw. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Grabs and throws them away. That throw will do some good damage. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 will hits him with a stop and bop. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. A quick breather connects with the throw. Great job and shrugs that off. Cashes out the gate right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
Flatlines them.
No way!
Player 2 comes away with the win. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Not close enough for the throw. Oh, whiffs the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Opts for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws him down. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in is denied.
Big back.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs him. What'll happen here? Each hit is so important here. Jumps. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and player just goes for it at this range. Player two is not in a good place health-wise. Ooh, what a smart throw. Crowns him. KO. Player one proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes air to deny them a chance. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Goes for the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Brushes off the impact. Very solid corner switch. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. From up above. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Manages to... Oh! There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Experiencing burnout. It's turned into a driveless fight. How will they play it? KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Misses the grab. Hits them with a stop and bop. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Going in? Player two, oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Full S knocked them out of the air. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low. Are we going to see a comeback here? Low heavy. Ooh, does them dirty. Gotta do better than that. Put the fear of God in it. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low kicks are a no-go. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Still slugging it out here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The jump in catches them. The charges forward. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up, takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Jumps in, side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. Still scrapping for control of the space. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Doesn't miss a beat. Gets a risky buff in, throws them. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Cleared for landing. Excellent block. Fire! What now? Oh man, this is a scary range. Wall splat into the guard break. Player 2, what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Buffs while they're blinking. Shiku-sen! Player 1 will look the low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Nothing stops this train. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Still can't find a way out of this corner. Something's gotta give. Player uses that wall pressure. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Burnout is triggered. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Very solid corner switch. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Switches it up. Still slugging it out at this range. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Sure you can? Snaps back and hits hard with a 10-cent in.
So down.
Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 will just goes for it at this range. Shippujinrai hits. Good damage option there. They're spacing and whiffs. They're wide open. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Medium kick. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Bops him with a target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Starts with a jump in. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 1 chases them down. Sticks the combo. The jump in is denied. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Oh, whiff the throw. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What's the next move? Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Breaks the block with a throw. Blocks it. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Ooh, what a smart throw. That throw will do some good damage. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Digs in deep to get that drive in. What now?
How's this?
Somehow manages to block, brushes that off, and keeps going. Player 2 is barely hanging on. There's a burnout. Oh, here we go. Player 2. Oh, the throw connects. Clutch, anti-air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Excellent read. What were they thinking? I can't believe it. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. This is it. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. A jump in? Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Both of them back off. Are you kidding me? Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run. Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
You're done.
Gets the cross up. Rattles them with a beautifully placed jump in. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
You're done.
The jump in is denied. Holds out with the block.
You're done.
Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Will this super art connect? Taking stock. Ah, burnout activates. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They need to rely on KO. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Jumps. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Gets the jump in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Medium kick hits. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Goes to the air. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? This is gonna hurt. Jumps? What are they gonna do? Player 2 trots that off. The punish counter sets the table. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
You're done.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Taking stock. Throws them to negate the blocks. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Had the radar up and running. Timely side switch there. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them. What's next? That throw will do some good damage. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Switches it up. A quick breather. The throw connects. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps up, triggers the feng shui engine. The real Juri's coming out to play. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Stings them with the Shikusen. Can they close this round without relying on drop? Throws them. Both sides getting wrecked, just what they were after. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? From upstairs. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Dangerous range here. Ow! They had them all figured out. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on deck. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Connects with the throw. The air throw. What now? Oh, gets the air throw? What are they gonna do? Player 2 is in a... Ooh, what a smart throw. Huge chance after that wall splat. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Wall splat into the guard break. Throw tech. Shreds that off. Somehow manages to block D9. Keeps cool and locks them out. Big drive gap now. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? The grab comes. I can't believe it. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Blocks the low kick. Quick air to air. They gotta dig down deep here. They're just gonna go for it with the super. They are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Great match. comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Ready?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Managing that drive gauge is gonna get tricky. Very solid corner switch. With the throw. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. The jump in is denied. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Decides to meet them in the air. Throws them. What's next? Hits them with a stop and bop. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Miraculous grab. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Rushes that off and keeps going. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. The Kaisen Dankai Raku connect. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Opts to spend the meter on the super. A real test of nerves here. Burns out. Cashes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
No way!
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us be round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The throw connects for counter-hit damage. Those hit harder than normal throws and really pile on the pressure. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Player 1 chases them down. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting! Big super art hit. It's on. Player experiencing burnout. Knockdown and player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? A quick breather. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Throws a fireball. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll be the plan here? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Somehow manages all in with a rush. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Can they outlast it? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. We're near the end of the round. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Stings them with the Shikusen. The low heavy is denied. They were right to be on guard there. Throw connects and does big damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A deficit here. Can they turn? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They must have a game plan here with a flawless round. They got him so quick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses their drive gauge. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Backs them into the corner. Solid anti-air. They just said, get that jumpin' out of here. The jumpin' is the trunks that off. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
bet that hurt.
This might hit the drive. Player 2, the low's blocked. What now? The throw is denied. Blocks the low kick. Escapes the corner. What are they gonna do? They're hurt, big time.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Presses for this is gonna hurt. Quick meet, low heavy, but no go. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Punish counter sets the table. A real test of nerves here. Oh, sends him a personalized telegram with that frightening critical art. Can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Creates an opening with the low heavy. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Stays cool and counters. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Did well to get the buff in there. Okay, they trade hits. Play brushes that off and keeps going. Sure you can? A quick breather. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Blocks the impact. Player 2 experiencing in there. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. There's an overdrive on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Jumps? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Smart stuff poking at that range to zone the opponent. Time to reassess the situation? The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They trade hits. Stings them with the Shikusen. Going in. Jumps in. Still slugging it out at this range. Switches it up. Hold your breath. Oh, could be the start of something. Low heavy, but no go. Connects with the throw. Player 1 hits the drive. That's not gonna hit. Ooh, what a smart flow. Oh, here we go. Denies the jump in attempt. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The drive impact doesn't work. Pokes with a medium kick. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Does a good job escaping the corner. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Dangerous range here. Nothing stops this train. Put the exclamation point on that with throws them. Both sides getting ready. There's the counter we wanted. There's a burnout. A mate burns out. A real test of nerves here. A projectile to say, get off him. Looking for a hole. Oh boy. Both running empty on drive. Saihasho. A lot of breaking them shins with the low heavy. The big slamma jamma.
Ken wins.
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.